Good morning again, everybody. So hopefully this time the PowerPoint will work. As I was sort of explaining to you on the Google Meet, I thought this would be a really good way, especially if mummies and daddies maybe don't speak a lot of English and need a little bit of help reading the PowerPoints to you at home. So here we go. Let's give it a try and let me know what mummy and daddy think if they would like more of these videos. So here is a PowerPoint all about Naomi nouns. So hi, my name is Naomi Noun and I like naming things. My job is to make sure that people, places and animals have names. A noun is a naming word. It can name a person, a place or a thing. Now, as I said before on the Google Meet, that thing could be a book, a pencil, a dog, a bird, a tiger, a monkey, the kitchen, the water bottle, could be tree, flower, anything that is an object. So here's some examples, names of people. When it's more than one, it is people, but the title at the top says the name of because it's talking about one, a person. So we have Scarlett, footballer, doctor, teacher, boy, and pop star. And take a close look at Scarlett. Scarlett has a capital letter because it is the name of the girl. The other ones don't. Names of places: school, London, shop, church, swimming pool, and beach. Now you can take a close look. London also has a capital letter. The other ones don't, but why? Have a little think about that and we'll talk about it at the end. And some names of things: book, cat, pencil, television, ball, and chair. So here's a little table of different words here, and you've got to find the nouns. Now you don't click on them, you just look at them, so we'll go through them together. Candle, yes, that is something I can hold, that is a thing. Pretty, is pretty something I can hold? No, it is not a thing, it's not a person, and it is not a place, therefore it is not a noun. What it is something called an adjective. An adjective is a word that describes things. So you could say you had a pretty bird, or the bird is pretty. It's a pretty bird, it's a beautiful bird. The bird is the noun, but the adjective is pretty because it's describing it. Next one along the line, dancing. Is dancing a noun? Well, it's something you do. It's not something that is a person, a place, or a thing. It's something you do. That means that it is a verb. It's a verb. So the girl, you could say the girl, she is dancing. The girl is a noun, and dancing is the verb. It's the action. Owl, yes, an owl you will find in a tree. An owl is an animal and it is a noun. Also bird, we just talked about bird. Joshua, capital letter. Why has it got a capital letter? Have a think about that. Yes, that is a noun because it's the name of a person. My best friend, my very best friend, her little boy is called Joshua, which is true. Flying, it's another thing that you do. It's a doing word. That means it's a verb. You might go flying in a plane. The plane is the noun. And flying is the verb, it's the action that the plane is doing. Car, yes, that's a thing, also tree. Brown. Brown is an adjective that is describing the object. So you might have a brown dog. The dog is brown. Dog is the noun and brown is the colour. It's describing it, it is the adjective. As well as crispy. You might get crispy bread in Mercadona or in the local supermarket. Tall, another word to describe how things look. Trousers, yes, that's something that you wear, as well as a t-shirt. Bed, something that you sleep in. Dog, we talked about dog. Jacket, something that you put on. Skipping rope, something that you play with. And shiny, that might be describing your jacket. It might be describing your pencil case, might be describing lots of, even an apple. You might get a shiny apple. I have a shiny apple from the supermarket. Shiny is another adjective describing things. So, can you find the noun in the sentence? Click for the answer. The dog is wet. The dog is wet. So which one of those words is the noun? The dog is or wet. I'm going to do the first one, and the next ones will wait a few seconds. I'm sure you've probably worked it out already. The answer is dog. Dog is the thing, it's an animal, and the describing word, the adjective, is wet, okay? Trousers, the trousers are blue. So I'll give you 3 seconds to have a little guess and then I'll click the button. So the trousers are blue. Which word is the noun? 3, 2, 1. Trousers. Hope you got that one right. That's the thing that you're wearing. And the rest of the sentence is describing it. So, look at the beautiful owl. There is a verb, there is a noun, and there is an adjective all in that sentence. We're looking for the noun. What is it that you're looking at? So, look at the beautiful owl. 1, 3, 2, 1. Owl. You are looking at the owl. And the owl is beautiful. So, look is the verb. Beautiful is the adjective and owl is the noun. So here we go, solve the puzzle by finding the correct noun. These are 4 different types of nouns. And the one that you're looking for is something that you would use to cut bread. So look for the right noun. Would you use a knife? Now look at the spelling of knife. It's got a kicking K at the front. That is a silent letter. When you put the kicking K and the N together, it just makes the N sound. So knife, spoon, cat and bed. What would you use to cut bread? Knife. Next one. What is an animal that barks? An animal that barks. Chair, dog, Ben, or light. What would you use? Which object or person is an animal that barks? 3, 2, 1. Dog. Hope you got that one right. A place that you would go to learn. Where would you go and learn? You might learn actually in 2 places, but the place that you would go to learn almost every day. Would you go to a park, school, recorder, or candle? 3, 2, 1. School. Yes. Some people might say you learn in the park. Sometimes you might be learning how to play football. You might be learning how to skip. But we're talking about where you would go to learn every weekday would be a school. Something you would use to write with. What would you use to write with? Scooter, strawberry, book, or pencil. And that's it for your PowerPoint. So once you've finished your PowerPoint, you're going to go up to your BSV learning site. PowerPoint you'll find here, and you're going to click on the worksheet. I've already got it open here. Open, give it 1 second. There we go, and we'll scroll down. And here, just go over it again for anyone who couldn't make the Google Meet. You've got a worksheet here with nouns. They're talking about a person, a place, or a thing. So find one of your favourite storybooks. Could be an English book or a Spanish book if you don't have English books at home. Or you could use one of your Bug Club books. You need to draw the person in the story. Draw the place. Maybe they're at the swimming pool. Maybe they're at the park. Maybe they're going to a new city. And the thing, something that they have with them. Maybe they have a bag, a book. Maybe they are going somewhere with a dog. And then write 1 sentence for each one. So 1 sentence about the person in the story, 1 sentence about the place, and 1 sentence about the thing. Try and use some adjectives like the examples that we went through in the PowerPoint. And before we stop, I just want to go through those capital letter nouns. So if you look here, Scarlet. Scarlet had a capital letter because it was the name of a person. London had a capital letter because it was the name of a city. These are special nouns and we call them proper nouns in English. Proper nouns are naming words. So we might use that for days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, months of the year, January, February, March. Also special days like Christmas, Valentine's Day, Easter, names of people like Pablo, Sophia. You might also use it for names of people, places, and places, yes. So Spain, countries, Europe, continents, or you might even use it for cities like Castellón or Villarreal. The other ones don't because these are common nouns. These are things that we find all around us. Beach, swimming pool, dog, boy, girl, and I think that's about all I need to go through. So fingers crossed that this is going to save this time. and I'll pop it up on Class Dojo, and hopefully if we get it working, what I'll do is put these videos on the learning site for after Easter. Okay, so fingers crossed, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.